Oh, hello there. Welcome to this edition of the Keeper League Recap. So sorry I missed you guys on last week. My apologies from the commish. Busy week. I meant to do it Thursday. Shit got ahead of me. So much apologies. I fucked up, okay? But I'm here now. We're 1 week through the playoffs. Good luck to everybody who made the playoffs. Let's do a little standing recap here, real quick. It was crazy. We had people really fighting it out to the end, and had a couple crappers make it into playoffs with 6-7 record. So all you people saying I had no chance at 4-6, get the hell out of here. People made it with 7 losses. Yeah, Kevin and Stevie, I'm looking at you. You're lucky. Both you're lucky to be in playoffs. All right, so consider it a little gift from the rest of us crappers who couldn't put together any wins either. So what you had here going to the playoffs, we had two at 10-3. We had Jay Sullivan leading the way with most points scored in the league, 1329. Then you had the ghost. Vic Rodriguez, does he exist? Am I playing his team? Who knows? Who knows? At this point. And I don't want to hear any shit after that either. I've never done that. The guy in Atlanta was real. I swear I've sworn on stuff I shouldn't be swearing on. If you don't believe it, sorry for you. But Vic, man, holy shit. 1160 in points. This dude literally has like the fifth most points in the league and is 10-3. But wins are what matter. He got the bye week at 10-3. I'd like to see him show up a little bit, know that he's actually there. Maybe D's managing his team. I don't know what the hell's going on. I hope he's alive though. Then you got Isaac, who made it at 9-4, trying to get that last bye week, couldn't quite pull it out. 1,306 points scored on the season, regular season. So looking pretty good. With his team. Then you had James pulling up the middle rear at 7-6 with 1,221 points. Then you had Kevin and Stevie skate in at 6-7. In Kevin's defense, and I don't want to defend him because I know he's, well, I told you so, points. But he has had the third most points scored against him, 1,256, which is a lot. That's almost 100. It's like 90 something, 95 or 93 points a week average on the year. Myself and Cesar, lo and behold, the bottom two have had the most points scored against us. I'm at 1,299 and 1,320 for Cesar. But back to Kevin, he has 1,241 points, good for third most in the league, and just barely getting in with 6-7. So it shows you some guys were really teeing off this year on others. I won't, you know who, etc. And then Stevie with 1,151 points got in with 6-7 points. Got him the win over Tao on the tiebreaker and Juicy J. He beat Tao by 26 points on the tiebreaker, so that got him in. Good shit, Stevie. So that's our playoff picture. Obviously, Jordan and Vic didn't play last week. They got the bye week. So what we had was a matchup against ex-best friends, whatever you want to call them. Kevin and James going head-to-head, and then you had Stevie and Isaac, strangers, going at it to advance to the next week. So let's start with the Kevin and James matchup. James' team, man, did not show up for him. I like to say he left points on the bench and made bad GM decision. Nope. Just team sucked it up, man. He got a 18 from Tom Brady, the number one fantasy producer this year. By the way, I don't know if you guys knew that. He is the number one in scoring totals right now in standard leagues. So he's fucking killing it, and that was a great pickup by James. I think really late, the 8th or 9th, maybe even 10th. 18 from him. Charkandrick West splitting the backfield with old Spencer Ware, filling in for Jamal Charles. Got a measly 5 against San Diego. Looked like a good matchup. Thomas Rawls went out pretty early, shattered his ankle. Was having a hell of a game in the first quarter. Already put up 4 points, so it looked like he was going to have a big game against Baltimore, who's actually pretty good against the run. But yeah, he's done for the year. Went out, I think, late in the first quarter, so that was a big blow. Demaryius Thomas for 7, didn't get in the end zone. I don't think they even scored a touchdown. Denver did in that game. Kept stalling out and selling for field goals. Michael Floyd for 17 on Thursday night had a big game, 100 yards, 110 yards, 100 yards and a touchdown. Delaney Walker for 7. Oh, Jeremy Hill. Jeremy Hill, what do we do with you, guy? You were supposed to be a beast this year. I drafted you freaking in the first damn round and you let us up. At least I got that plague off my team midway through the season. But 1 point at Pittsburgh. He killed it the last 2 weeks. Andy Dalton did go out in the first quarter though, so that didn't help the game flow, and Pittsburgh went up fast. Buccaneers for 2, and then Cairo Santos for 4. 65 points. Probably not going to get it done. Unfortunately, it didn't get done this week. Kind of gave an easy win to Kevin, who had an okay game. Went with, I know he was going back and forth on his quarterbacks quite a bit between Brock Osweiler and Matt Hasselbeck. Went with Matt Hasselbeck for 9 points. AP for 11. Ronnie Hillman for 6. Allen Robinson for 6. Came down big time from that big game against, I think it was the Titans for 3 touchdowns, 150 damn yards. Got a treatment of Vontae Davis against the Colts. Allen Hurns on the other end really killed it this game. AJ Green for 21. Got a bomb, really. Man, kill AJ McCarron, whatever the hell his name is. AJ McCarron went in and threw him a decent throw, and it was about 20 yards from the end zone. 2 defenders bounced off of both of the dumbasses, made him look stupid, and walked him to the end zone. Will Tye for 9. Yeah, he must have got a touchdown. Good play. Everybody was talking shit about that play. Willie Snead for 13 against Tampa. Jets for 13, and then Dan Bailey, one point. Hi, Isaac. Hi, sir. Even with Jonathan Stewart hurt, which, by the way, we said he had to play 16 games, so if he misses another one, our bet might be off. But if he does play, you're dead, bro. I think I got you on that one. Jonathan Stewart's killing Dan Bailey. What can you say? Nonetheless, 89 from Kevin. Gets the win, moves to the second round, gets to play old Jordan in second round, and we'll get to see the shit talkers go at it. Who's got the biggest bite? Because they both barking. Bow, 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 bow. So we'll go look at that matchup here in a second. The other matchup for last week was Isaac against Stevie. And boy, Stevie. Good night, my man. Your team shitted up, dude. Holy crap. You actually would have beat James, though. Ironically, that would have been interesting to see how go head-to-head and win with 68 in the playoffs. Blake Bortles for 26 fucking points, man. Like, he was actually started off really slow, then really started heating up. And then with, 30 seconds left in the game, they get down to 4th and 1. Or it was 4th and 1 or 3rd and 1, something like that. Blake Bortles got a rushing touchdown. Little cherry on top for Stevie. Latavius Murray, though, coming back down. 2 points against Denver's tough-ass defense. James White for 9 against Houston. Antonio Brown for 8. They did a good job. Bengals were missing some DBs. I know they're missing Pac-Man and a couple other, I think a safety and one other DB. And they did a decent job against Antonio Brown. 8 points. But it's Antonio Brown, so decent job. Mike Evans against the Saints, thought he would kill it, 3 points only. Richard Rodgers for 6, came back down to earth after that Hail Mary fucking bullshit in the fucking final play of the game to win the game for Green Bay. Michael Crabtree against Denver. Damn, 2 Oakland players against Denver. Ballsy, Stevie, didn't work out for you, man. They combined for 3 points. Broncos D against Oakland for 7, and then Justin Tucker for 6. So 68 points, not a very good showing. So as far as Isaac, though, his team had some heavy hitters. We got a 21 from Drew Brees. Devontae Freeman, though, Carolina bottled him up for 4. LaShawn had a 10-point game, an okay game against Philly. Dante McCree for 5. I think he got injured in that game. Then Doug Baldwin little waiver wire dish. Isaac's been getting all the waiver wire stuff. That's what his entire team looks like it's made up of. Javarius Allen, Doug Baldwin, Devontae Freeman, Dante McCreef, Eric Ebron. I know you didn't draft those fools. Don't act like you did. Nonetheless, Doug Baldwin for 3 touchdowns. He has 8 touchdowns in the last 3 games. Believe it or not. I got him in the Dynasty. I'm very excited about that going forward, but who knows? He's kind of an inconsistent player. But yeah, 8 touchdowns last 3 games. He got 3 in this one. Good for 26. Eric Ebron for 2. Javarius Allen for 3 against Seattle. I think they just, it's just a tough matchup. Matt Schaub didn't even play. I think it was Charlie Whitehorse, I believe, is their 3rd string quarterback. So tough game. Seahawks D for 13, and then the kicker for Jacksonville for 93. So Isaac advances. Then we've got next week, we've got Isaac versus the Ghost, Vic Rodriguez. And we got the most anticipated matchup this week, I believe, is Kevin versus Gronkton. Old Jordan, Gronk smash. Didn't like it when I said Gronk smash when he got hurt, though. Didn't like that. He likes to say it every time he scores a touchdown. When he gets hurt, not so much. Looking at you, Jordan, right now. Okay, to the matchups. Isaac versus Vic. So Isaac's got Drew Brees against Detroit. I'm not going to say everything, but kind of the key matchups. Devontae Freeman against Jacksonville. That's a good one. LaShawn against Washington, who hasn't been as good against the run in the second half of the season. Doug Baldwin against a Cleveland-less, or should I say a Joe Hayden-less Cleveland, which they haven't been for a while. He's only played 5 games, but he got sent to IR. John Brown against Philly. Ooh, liking that one. Did you pick him up on waivers? You must have. I don't know, but I like that matchup. Gio against San Francisco. Seahawks against Cleveland. Wow. Isaac, you got some good matchups off this. Let me look in on the other side for Vic, but I'm liking your matchups, dude. Very, very nice. I don't think you have one, just shitty matchup. All bottom, 10 defenses. Cam against New York Giants. That's a great matchup. Cam, MVP of the year. MVP. That's sign language for a P, I believe. That dude's fucking killing it, man. Fucking killing it. And he's probably going to have another big game. Even though I don't know if they've clinched. I think they've clinched their bye. Have they clinched their bye? I don't know. But I don't know how much longer they're going to play starters for. So if Vic does make it into the finals, they might pull Cam. I wonder if he's got another. Oh, he's got Aaron Rodgers, though. Damn, this dude. Damn, that's crazy. Same 2 quarterbacks that Mondo has in my other league. Doug Baldwin against St. Louis. On paper, a tough matchup. They haven't been playing that good. But Doug Martin is the number 3 running back in the league right now. I don't know if you guys knew that, but pretty impressive. Chris Ivory against Dallas. So he might have a good game. Oh, Saturday? It's on Saturday? What the fuck? It's on Saturday? That's weird. It's on Saturday night. It says here at 7:25. So weird. I didn't know we were having Saturday games already. That is fucking weird. That's throwing me off. Larry Fitzgerald against Philly, good matchup. But, John Brown and Michael Floyd kind of been the big play 1-2 punch. Larry Fitzgerald's moving chains, but he hasn't had a big game in a while. Trying to slow down maybe. He's 100 years old, so it's a lot of not much tread left on those tires. And, older guys tend to wear down at the end of the season. Colby Fleener against Houston. I'm not going to really say anything else. Martavis Bryant against Denver, too. That hurts. I got to go Isaac. I think Isaac gets the win. Vic, sorry, bro. I know you had a good run, right? Not drafting, not saying anything, not being here, whatever. I think this is the week that your luck finally runs out with your bullshit-ass 10-3 fucking team. All right? Sorry, homie. Sorry. Much love, but you're done. Isaac taking your ass out. On to the Kevin and Jordan lineup. Oh, Kevin getting ballsy, throwing Matt Ryan against the Jags. Matt Ryan's looked like shit lately. AP against Chicago, great matchup. Brandon Bolden against Tennessee, okay matchup. Allen Robinson against Atlanta. Their secondaries are really good this year, believe it or not. AJ Green against San Francisco, great matchup. Assuming AJ McCarron can get him the ball again. Will Tye against Carolina. Not so good matchup. And then Bryce Brown, wow, against Cleveland because what's his name went out for the year, Rawls. Jordan didn't set his lineup, but I'm just going to take a look at it real quick. I know he's starting Gronk against Tennessee, Eli against Carolina. I think he has to. Oh, he does have Jay Cut. Either way, those are both bad matchups, Minnesota and Carolina. Probably start Josh Gordon, too, against Seattle. Nah, psych. Des Bryant against New York Jets with Revis. Damn. I got to give Kevin the win here. Jordan's got some tough fucking